Up next on End of the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at, of course, it's Cashmere. This is a double IPA by Gusto Brewing, and it comes in at 8% ABV. Check it out. Hi everybody, it's Rich, and welcome to End of the Day Beer Review. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Today, we're going to be looking at, of course, it's Cashmere. This is a double Indian Pale Ale by Gusto Brewing Company, and it is 8% alcohol by volume. Now, I'm not a big IPA fan, but I am a big fan of Gusto Brewing, so I've been trying to go through as many of their IPAs that I have in my fridge, and I picked this up in, I want to say November. It's now February, so it hasn't been in the fridge too long, and quite frankly, I've said this on other videos, but just about everything that Gusto puts out, it stays. It really does. I've had some of their stuff for a while in the fridge. It's always kept very nicely. So let's crack this one open. And again, I'm not an IPA person. So what am I getting? There's definitely a citrus aroma coming out of the can, but you know what? It's not filling the bar up yet. All right, now as I pour this, it's got some good carbonation. Pale white head on it. It's funny, as I normally look at IPAs, I see them as being very, very cloudy. This reminds me more of a wheat beer from the look of it. Little bit of lacing and legs on the glass. The head is not overwhelming, but it's nice. And quite frankly, as those bubbles burst in the head, it's starting to give a nice aroma to the bar of sort of that citrus. Now, let's give it a smell. What am I getting here? There is some of that grapefruit there, but it's something else. I'm getting that sort of like yeasty sort of aroma that you get with the wheat beers. So wait a second. I want to say I just got the slightest hint of pineapple, and maybe coconut. It's reminding me of some other drink that I've had. I can't quite place it, but there's definitely pineapple. I'm getting a pineapple aroma out of this that I was not expecting, but it makes me really sort of excited to try it out and see what it's like. Yeah, again, there is that sort of like, there's definitely that sort of yeast smell that I associate with wheat beers, but there's a tropical aroma to this. Like I said, pineapple, maybe just a hint of coconut. All right, enough talking about the nose. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, so again, I'm not a serious IPA person, so as I'm drinking this, I'm definitely getting pineapple to me. And mouthfeel, this is nice. Very crisp, there's good carbonation to it. The carbonation is causing the flavors to sort of burst on the back of the tongue. I can taste sort of that flavor of a wheat beer, the flavor that I always associate with a wheat beer. And again, has sort of the aroma, has a bit of the look of one of those wheat beers. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm not an IPA person. But what it is that I'm getting here, there's none of the bitterness I associate normally with the traditional IPA. And instead of the grapefruit, I'm getting more of a tropical type of flavor from this. So I'm getting, to me, it's pineapple. Some coconut in there maybe on the very back end of it. It is really, really nice. I could see this as being a very good beer not to drink in the middle of February, but more along the lines of like May, June, July. It could definitely be one of those very light, fruity, refreshing, drinks that you could probably have more than one of. Although at 8%, I have to tell you, normally that's where I start to notice the alcohol. There's none of that here. And I've had a couple of beers lately where I've read the ABV and it's been like, 12%, and then that was the only flavor that was available. It was just sort of that ethanol flavor of alcohol. So, like, you're not getting any alcohol in this at all. I could see this being a dangerous beer, actually, because you don't get that sort of booziness to it. But now, as it continues on, and as I've tasted it, again, the wheat beer flavor is on the back of the tongue. There's that nice sort of yeastiness to it, almost bready. It's really nice. On the front end, I'm getting, again, that pineapple. And I'm not sure if I'm tasting the pineapple or if it's just coming through on the nose, but it's pronounced. And then there's that sort of tropical, I guess, almost coconut type flavor to it. There's something else. There's a certain sweetness that I just don't know in my flavors. So I'm not sure what that is, but this is a really enjoyable beer. And again, I keep looking for IPAs that I can drink because down deep, I am a stout person. I am a porter person. I prefer my beers to be opaque and not able to look through them. But this is an IPA that I would not only drink again, but I think I would actually look for and try to, acquire it for a summer outing to the beach. This is really, really nice. I've sung their praises before, but once again, I'm very impressed. Gusto is a small little brewery down in North Cape May. If you're down in the area, I recommend going in, trying it out. Whatever they have on tap is probably going to be good. I've tried a lot of their beer, and so far I have not had a miss with any of them. So if you're down there, I would definitely check out Gusto Brewing in North Cape May, New Jersey. I hope you've enjoyed the review, and I'm going to finish this one off. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Thanks for watching.